All right, well, we're back. We're back at the 9 Club.
We're actually back in the house.
We're back in the house. Feels good, right?
Feels real good.
Feels good. Last week we did Lakai premiere at the Egyptian Theater.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was great. But today, it's a new day. And our special guest today, Mr. Brian Wenning.
None other.
What up, G?
What's going on?
How you doing? Everything's good?
Everything is good.
What are you doing on this side of the globe?
I came to give Kelly Hart a present.
Oh, you
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
You came all this way with a present for Kelly.
Yep.
Okay.
And it means a lot to me.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yo.
What do you got? What do you got?
I got my first pro model.
Wow.
That is so
What?
sick.
It's all for him.
Holy shit, dude.
What?
Kelly,
you
what-
saved that thing?
Yep.
Kelly, grab that.
17 years
I'm
in
gonna
mint
hold on to this
condition.
thing forever, bro. You're gonna.
Now let me ask you a question, Kelly. Because you can come grab it.
Come get your board, Kelly.
Come get your board. I'm going to ask you a question. Is this something? Wow.
But man.
The shape is so sick still.
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
7.56 by 31.25.
Why, Jesus? You know your numbers.
Yep.
Because Kelly always gets stuff autographed. You know, he loves to get his little fan out on and get autographs and stuff. Is that something, Kelly, you would get autographed, or is that something you'd keep clean?
Yo, this is
that
like-
something you'd keep clean?
Yo, you know what, man? This
Yeah.
is something I almost
Like what do you-
maybe like sign the top of it or something like that.
What would you think, Brian? What
I
would
know
you-
some pretty prestigious collectors.
Yeah?
And they like the top sign just in case.
Oh.
Just in case something bad happens, they can resell it for more money.
Okay.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, Brian. Holy shit, dude.
That's sick.
That is-
7.5. What'd you say it was?
7.56 by 31.25
And you skated this, huh?
for years.
Wow.
Damn. BW.
Yeah.
First pro model.
I got one more left at home, so I was like, you know what?
Yo, how many of these did you that were sold back in the day? They probably made a shitload of these, man.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Royalty checks must be nice.
Where should I throw this?
Just put it on the wall.
Yeah, do your thing over there, bro. Do your thing.
I'm all
Get
hyped
the
now.
top signed after the show.
Good
you know.
top sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Wow. Have you seen any of those on eBay or anything? Have you seen if people are
I've
selling?
seen- Not those. No.
Okay.
There's a few out there.
Okay.
There was a couple out there with my signature on it, and I was like, that can't be me.
Really?
But there,
Why not? You don't sign shit?
I know all the ones I've signed.
Oh,
but,
really?
Because there's a lot of guys that love this stuff.
Yeah,
The alien,
that's
the
true.
habitat.
Yeah. Right.
And I asked where they're coming from, and a guy found out they were coming, because I figure out where they're coming from.
Yeah.
My man in the UK said they're coming from a guy that used to work for Alien that had boxes of shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Tracked it down in 2-minute conversation.
That's pretty rad.
Wait, so when you got this, you had saved it from the original first
That's
batch?
from the box that came to my house. Yeah.
Wow.
No way. How many?
Yeah.
How many did they send you?
3.
3.
No way.
3 boards,
Dude.
And you kept 2 and rode 1.
Yo, when he used to come out in Laguna and stay, like, you gave me the one up here with a gun on it. And I had been waiting for so long. I was like, oh, man, when Brian comes back, I'll get him to sign it. And I had, like, I think the wheels, where are the wheels? Are they behind you somewhere?
Jesus, Kelly has so much shit for you to sign.
No, but it was like, one thing was like, it's Brian, man. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
49s.
yeah, 49 millimeters. Like,
Damn.
We're going to have to take it back to 48.5.
well, what do you skate? What do you skate now?
50s.
50s?
And 8.0.
Oh, you
8.0.
moved it up to an
And
8.
I think I don't even know what the indies are this time around. I started skating again.
Okay.
They're just whatever on my board from last time.
Oh, really?
I don't know if they're high, lows.
When they turned you pro,
Yeah.
how did that go down? I mean, we're jumping ahead. We'll go back, but since we're on the subject,
Photosynthesis. So
Yeah.
That video.
right
Yeah,
behind.
that,
Oh, yeah.
That thing came out.
Okay.
And people just wanted to board the kids, so
Okay.
they gave him the board. I
Wow.
was psyched, but I remember I was coming back from Mexico with Tim O'Connor,
Okay.
and
That must
the
have been
plane
fun.
had
Yeah. At one point, yeah.
the plane had severe turbulence.
Okay.
And I knew I was getting the box of boards when I got home. And I remember like first time praying to God, like that's how bad I wanted that goddamn board. But the plane would not go down. And then I got the board.
Did they tell you? So they told you you were turning pro. and
Yeah,
everything.
they'd be like, all right, when you get back, the boards will be there. So,
Oh wow.
yeah.
When that part came out, when the video came out, like, it was one of those things that seemed like it was night and day, like, where you were, like, you were AM, and then it was just, like, you just went straight up and was, like, #1 pro out there at that point, you know? It's kind of like, that video kind of turned it around for you, huh?
I remember though Joe edited the video and we didn't have any say in it, and I remember being scared, like, oh no, because I always liked doing my thing. Like, I'm
Okay.
gonna put this here, I'm gonna put that there, and then we're gonna put this after that.
Right, right.
I did that with the DC video. Everything I do like that.
Oh.
But he did that on his own.
Okay.
And there's a couple of tricks I was like, why would you use that? And
Oh, really?
What? Like
it
what?
worked though.
What?
Yeah. Oh no. It
What,
was a great
what,
part. It was
what
great.
tricks? What tricks? I want to know.
I think I remember Anthony used to get Popular used to get mad. Like he'd get mad for them using ads and shit. Yeah, he'd be like, you know, you remember him telling G, you can't send this sequence to Transworld. Like,
Oh.
What?
yeah, and like getting mad that he was in the magazine. So I remember, I think like a switchback nose grind at Love I did, and I was like, why is that in there?
What? The one the whole ledge? Where
Yeah.
you don't even
But
move,
now-
bro.
God.
But now I'm like, I get it. I get his vision.
Yeah, right.
Now I get it. I was young.
That song too, man. That song was dope. as
Mr.
fuck.
Dibs.
Yeah,
Dibs.
Mr. Dibs.
I gotta rewatch it. I haven't seen it in years, man.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's
That whole
great video.
soundtrack, I thought that soundtrack was tight. Just the whole Habitat thing. Some people didn't like it, but I thought it was just unique. And
It had its own little cult thing. You know, you got kids that would buy the CD and go.
I literally just bought it. It's getting sent to me. It should be here next week.
Get from Secret Tape?
Secret Tape. I bought it and it was supposed to be. I was supposed to be here by today, but something fucked up happened with the mail.
Another thing for Kelly to get signed, but maybe next time. Huh?
No.
How long did it take you to film Photosynthesis? Was it? Did you guys know that you were filming for a video and you were?
Yeah, the video was being filmed before I got on there.
Oh, before you got on.
Yup.
Weren't you on Flow for like Alien first?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a great memory.
Right. How did you? What happened there? Like, why did they? Then they created Habitat and then they bumped you over.
Yup. I met Joe at the South Street Seaport.
Okay.
And he's like, yo, I'm gonna send you a box. And I'm like, I heard this before. I'm like, whatever. You know? And then I went home like 2 days later and it's like, here it is, man.
Who else said that to you before that?
Some weird company.
Some weird company.
Yeah, but anyway.
Vinny Rafa hit you up? Like,
No. I remember he was running around telling people he was Bam's dad.
Who's this dude, Raj?
He had a company called Dead End.
Wow.
Yeah, so he wanted to start Habitat.
Okay.
And I remember being like, Joe, please, if this thing doesn't work, can I please go back to Alien?
Oh.
I always like, Mom, you know,
Yeah.
he's like, all right, whatever, yeah, cool.
Because you were
Your
psyched
backup
on
plan.
Alien. You wanted to get on
yeah, and
Alien.
Habitat was like scary.
Yeah.
But you were on, like you were officially on Alien first,
Yeah,
right?
Alien ad, yeah.
'Cause you had
all
that-
Oh, you did.
That
Yeah,
four in
yeah.
one.
Oh, okay.
Little, little switch tray over a garbage can.
No,
Love.
really.
Yeah, yeah.
And you had that line in the 4-in-1. You and Papalato had that
Yeah.
little commercial.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All heel front crook.
This guy knows his.
Oh, trust me.
Well,
He's your number one fan.
Yeah, I
Oh,
should just
hell
go
yeah.
home right now. You know, I should just fucking go home.
No, but it was like when that came out, it was just like I don't know, Nolly heel front crook. I hadn't really seen that too much.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Nolly heel front nose.
Yeah. That's what
Really?
I was going for.
Okay.
And then we, rolled the dice, threw it at the ledge, and I rode away.
That's amazing.
That's right.
Did you ever try it afterwards and just like
Nah,
I gotta
never did it again.
Never did it again?
No.
Wow. So I thought you were just Flow for Alien and then you went over, but you actually were on the team.
For like a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who, did they bring anybody else over from Alien to do Habitat?
Oh,
No?
Fred.
Fred.
Oh, Fred.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Wow. But let's bring it back to like you grew up in Jersey.
Yes. Yeah.
How'd you like start skating?
That's a good one. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. I guess my old man put me on his shoulders, walk around with a kid like this.
Yeah.
And this guy, Sam Holiday, lived down the street that I grew up on, and they
Okay.
had a 13-foot vert ramp. And I was just intrigued right then and there. And then I saw a guy ollie a manhole one time, and I was like, you know what? I want to be able to ride past people ollie a manhole.
Yeah.
And I never stopped. And then that was it.
No way. So they got you. Your parents got you a board and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
and
yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Wow. And then what did you? Would you try to ollie the manhole? Is that your, is that your goal? Was that
I got the manhole.
you got the manhole? Okay. How long did it take you? Years or what? A month or probably a couple days?
It took me a few days to get the manhole.
Mm-hmm. Then you kickflipped the manhole. No, switch tray.
Yeah.
No, nollie heel.
Straight ollie and then straight to switch track.
How did you know? Like, did you get sponsored after that? I mean, when did you like first like know? Okay, I can actually get free stuff and do all that.
I used to like play sports and all that regular stuff.
Yeah.
And communicate with people in the area.
Right.
And then when I picked up the board, that's when it was like,
You're on your own.
yeah, just skated all
Right.
day, every
Okay.
day. Back then it was still looked at like weird.
Did you ride for a shop out there or what?
No.
No?
Was there any skate shops out there?
I got 5-borough flow for like a week.
For a week?
Yeah.
What happened?
And then
Steve
it was
Rodriguez hook you up?
Yup, Steve and Mark Nardelli, and then it was straight to workshop.
Oh, really?
Yup.
I mean, how
Quite a
long?
jump.
Yeah, I mean, what?
It was like 16 Fireborough flow, and then 17 or late 16 right to workshop. And
Oh,
then,
really?
Yeah, and then after the summer, I was moved to Philly, skate New York.
Oh, did you send them a sponsor me tape?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
How did you?
In person.
In person?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
saw you skate in person and were like, we
who
want
hooked you up? Like what?
Joe Castrucci.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. South Street Seaport.
He just saw you skating
Yeah.
and was like,
Well, my buddy Don Law contacted my guy Fred Gall because they used to hang. They grew up together, and then they orchestrated me to meet up with Fred, and then Fred didn't show up to skate because he was out partying.
Okay.
And I swooped
Sounds about
on
right.
in.
You swooped in.
I swooped on in.
Wow.
And that was it. End of story.
Damn.
So it was a good day.
Amazing. And then you got swapped over to Habitat.
Funny too, because I talked to Joe the other day, and I'm gonna get we're gonna reissue one of those boards. So it's kind of like full circle. It's pretty.
Really?
It's pretty bugged out.
That's pretty
Okay.
sick.
Do you know the graphic that they're? Are they
Yes.
gonna,
Yeah.
You do.
We're gonna redo something. It's called the Coexist 3. That's the 2.
Okay.
So just do like it's 2017 of that.
Do you know?
"Are
like
you gonna
the-
make 7.56 again?" Yeah.
I'm gonna do 8 point.
Yeah.
No. I just should, right?
Yeah,
should.
that'd be nice.
Yeah. What was the length again? What was it?
Bet you kids in Japan
31.25.
would love them.
1.25. I love it. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say the length on the show.
Yeah, man, that's important stuff.
I don't even
Yeah.
know. I don't know the length of my board.
You know what it is,
Yeah,
alright?
775.
Yeah.
When did you step up to an 8?
I was riding like an 8.5 or like an 8.25.
Oh,
Like
shit.
maybe like 6-7 years ago,
Wow.
just because I didn't have anything else.
okay.
And then I was like, you know what? I need to get back to the basics here.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So 8 was the smallest I could find.
Would you like to go smaller?
Nah, 8's
No,
good.
it's good. You're
yeah,
good.
I could ride that board though. You could ride.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could. It's similar to my
It look-
shape now.
The shape's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Definitely. That wood is that Schmidt sticks, right?
What year did you start skating?
Maybe like when I was like 5 years old, 6. But then seriously, nonstop, everything, like 12. Life changer, 12. Yeah.
And what was the life changer in the skating right there? Like what was
No
what-
sports, no girls, no more like little 7th grade parties, drinking, smoking, whatever you smoke, cigarettes,
Yeah.
reefer, nothing, just skating.
was like a video or something you saw, or like some
First video.
or like was there someone that you met that you were just like, oh, I want to skate. That's all I want
The
to do.
Doodoo Ollie the man.
Yeah.
Oh, the manhole dude.
Yeah.
I know his name too. His name's Anthony Whalen.
So rad.
So the whole Habitat thing. Oh, they turned you pro on the plane.
But dude, he was on that. Like led you getting right on the DC right then, huh?
Yeah, it was perfect timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And were you already in Philly?
We moved to Philly to finish filming for Photosynthesis.
Oh, you did?
Yep. So
Oh,
then I
okay.
moved in to Kalis's old house.
Oh.
So it was me, and then I met Tim O'Connor.
Okay.
So I moved in with him and Rob Pawlowski.
Right.
And I was
right.
getting my little DC check and my
Okay.
little alien check.
They have an awesome house.
I'm sure they weren't like that little either. Those checks.
No, they were small.
Oh, at that point.
But that was a great house. Then Tim, I looked up to Tim, and he became one of my best friends. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. What are we talking about? A couple $500 each? Check.
It was 1,000 from Alien
Mhm.
and 500 from DC.
This is when you were
Which at the time was good for the Alien one.
Yeah, it's
You
not
were
bad at all.
sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Did they put you on DC before or after Photosynthesis?
I was on before.
You were on before.
Yeah,
right.
yep, yep.
And then they gave you a shoe.
ways after. huh?
Yeah,
Yeah?
the Lynx kind of was like an unofficial shoe.
Oh, was it?
In my eyes, it was Josh's, but
Oh.
people always see me and they think of the Lynx.
But that's when it was tight though. Was when he got on, or you were on DC, and you met Robbie. You guys were both AM for you and Robbie McKinley,
Yeah.
and that's how we all met.
Yup, it is.
Yeah.
And you were living with Rob.
I was living with Robbie.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you came and you stayed in my house for a little while.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He was actually there when I did the switch flip switch manning.
Oh yeah.
I was.
Yeah. Yeah. Just so happened, I was
Well-
trying it for like 3 or 4 days before too, like every day,
Do you remember much about that day?
Yes, yes. I remember being blown away, though. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Because back then, like, all jokes aside, that was pretty ridiculous.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Yeah.
I use the word groundbreaking, but
No, but to see anyone even switch flip up that back then was like crazy
Yeah,
because
that's
no
what
one
I'm-
was doing shit up that thing. Like,
I mean, people were skating it for sure.
yeah, but what was like back then? Well, other than switch flip manual, switch heel manual, but like, well, there was nothing really.
You skated the stage,
Ollied up it.
yeah?
Yeah.
That shit was fun doing tricks off of it back in the day,
Yeah,
like just practice shit. You probably switch straight off that thing a grip of times.
Switch varial heel.
And
Straight-
switch front shoves. Switch
Yeah.
front
Then
shoves.
we hit the Samo gap.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I went and shot pool with Jose Canseco.
What do you mean? What is
I always
this?
remember you saying
Yeah.
that.
Jose Canseco. What is
Yeah.
that?
I was filming across the street with John Adams, and then we went with CU to do a switch front shove for a pro spotlight.
Okay.
And we always used to shoot pool.
Yeah.
Me and my buddy Brian Atlas and a couple other guys. And
Right.
Jose Canseco would frequent the watering hole.
No way.
Which bar was it?
Oh man, it was right on the promenade. I don't remember the name. But this is right when his book came out, when he snitched on everybody. So he,
Oh.
yeah, he didn't have his street cred was out the window. Yeah.
Did you beat him?
No.
No? He was good at
He didn't
pool.
finish it. You know, he ran off.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why did he run off?
He had some dame. He had some dame.
Oh, he had some
runs on.
he had some broad with him.
Yeah.
Still killing it with the girls though, even though he snitched.
Yeah, he did.
Damn.
I guess nowadays that don't matter.
But you have a good memory, dude. Like you
I know.
remember a lot of shit.
It's bugged out
It's kind
because
of
I've
tripping
been
me-
through a lot of wild shit, and a lot of people that haven't had, like, you know, I've had a lot of concussions, a lot of other stuff happened to
Yeah.
me. And I don't know, I haven't lost my memory.
So you're on Habitat. How many years were you on Habitat?
99 to 2006.
Okay. Wow.
run.
Oh yeah, I got the rest in peace right here.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Habitat, rest in peace.
Yeah, look at that.
And what brought it to an end? What was
I remember Danny and Colin
Uh-huh.
asked me to write for Plan B, which
okay.
yeah, no, God bless them.
Yeah.
I love those guys.
Right.
Did you
But-
know Danny when he was riding for Alien?
Not much, but I met him, you know, during the DC video. Went on tour all around the world with them.
Oh, sick. Okay.
I love that guy, but they asked me to write for Plan B, and for me, it just wasn't
But I mean, why?
my thing. I shouldn't have quit Habitat.
No.
Nah, but it's okay.
What made you quit
Deal with
Habitat
it.
though? I mean, was it like the money?
Maybe
or
a
was it
little
like
bit of that, and a
yeah.
little bit of be like, yeah, you know what? I'll ride for the best. And at the time,
They wanted to. Yeah. Right.
to
they
say
were-
like, yeah, I was on the best team or best company ever.
Looking back, you wouldn't have done it.
No, I'm cool right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course. yeah.
Okay. Okay.
The super, what was it, Super Future video?
Yeah.
That's
Not many people have seen that.
So how long were you on Plan B? How long did that?
2
last?
years, I think.
2 years?
2 years.
That's
yeah.
it?
Oh, 08. I remember 08 was a bad year for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What
What's
happened
that?
there?
08, went and got in trouble in Arizona. I went to the Maricopa County Jail for a little bit.
Wow.
And then the Plan B thing ended, and then the DC thing ended.
Okay.
Then I went back to Jersey.
Well, I'll be.
Rug
Was it
pull
all
up.
because of that incident, or was it just like a string of
Nah,
things?
it
that
was just like boom, boom, boom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then you're back in Jersey, and what are you skating, or are you just over
Little
it,
bit.
or yeah,
A little bit.
right? You're just
Yeah.
over it, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see how that kind of shit would happen. You know, I mean, I'd be over it too, probably.
Do you think you got, well, you're over skating to a certain extent where like you couldn't skate the spots you like Love Park and you couldn't just sit down and skate somewhere anymore? Or were you over like driving around and trying to skate random shit or?
I think it just didn't, but it just wasn't fun anymore.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like at all.
Right. Right.
Like I'm having more fun now than probably since I was like a kid.
Dude, it looks like it.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
mean,
psyched.
you're like on
I'm psyched.
Instagram,
You're
like
still trying to
Yeah,
do it.
I didn't even know what Instagram was.
no way.
My buddy was doing my thing. I
Oh.
didn't never went on it until right after like Thanksgiving.
No way.
I was like, yeah.
Of this year?
Yeah.
No, you
Never.
Yeah, you started firing shit off though, man.
What
You
kind of
started-
phone did you have? Did you have a flip phone or something?
I didn't even have one.
You didn't even have
No.
one? Wow.
Just off the grid.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I used the tablet to like look at stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Cracked up screen.
You have to find Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I never did that either
No?
until like 6 months ago. I never did Wi-Fi.
Okay.
I'm not even lying.
It's just weird when nobody's like when somebody's like off the grid.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, like my house back home when I was living in, we don't have cable. There's no cable.
No cable.
There's
Yeah.
no landline.
Okay. No.
Like
not
on
e-
purpose.
Oh, really?
To like be off the radar.
What do you think the government is?
That's my old man does.
Okay.
Yeah. He wants to be untraceable.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. I know a few people
You know?
like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he's locked and loaded.
He's ready to go.
Criminals prefer unarmed victims.
Does your dad still have the meat place or?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was
he's
that,
got a-
what's it called? Wennings and Sons or something?
Wenning and Sons Wholesale Foods
Yeah.
since 1922.
No
Long
way.
Branch, New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah.
1922. What do they do there?
Sell meat.
That's it.
You're just slinging meat.
Yeah.
Slanging meat.
Yeah.
Damn. Did you ever work there when you were a kid?
A little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know how to cut up a
Nope.
turkey leg?
No.
Or something? No.
Does your brother
Think
work
that would
there?
be
Once in a while.
He's actually sitting right beside
Yeah,
me.
there he is.
Yeah. And so he's still doing it? He's still running the business?
Yeah.
Are
He's
they-
about ready to retire.
Oh,
though.
really?
Yeah, he wants to move to Arizona. Prescott.
Is he going to like sell the place or does he
Yeah.
want his kids to like take over?
I think he just
or-
wants to get rid of it.
Why Arizona?
There's no strict gun laws.
Do you have any plans of like ever moving out of Jersey? Or
I think after coming on this trip, I do.
yeah.
Yeah.
You want to move out here, maybe?
Dude, this place is so much more up my alley.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like why? What do you?
I think how laid back I am back home, it's almost like people think I'm ridiculous.
Okay.
And just back home, it just makes you shaky. And New York and New Jersey, it's just a lot more high strung. And out here, it's like, oh, all right, I can just be myself, and I'm faster than everybody out here.
But I mean, like, what's a park did you skate out there?
That's Long Branch Skate Park.
It looks fucking fun.
You saw it.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
Sick.
It's
sick.
it's super sick.
And it was there for a while, and I wasn't skating. So when I picked my board up again, I was like, oh, I got this. Let me try to skate this.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, 50-50. Hit a little switchback 50. And I was like, let me try some of this old shit. Throw a little Switch Smith 180 at it, roll the dice.
It rolled.
And I just started rolling away, and I was just psyched. Like, all right, cool. I forgot how good this feels.
Right.
Yeah.
You got any new footage in Tim's?
No. I don't think I'm going to be doing that.
No Tim's footage?
Nah, I bought a new pair of Tim's
Oh, you did?
recently. Yeah.
How long did you not skate for?
Since what, like maybe like 2011 or 12 to this November,
Oh wow.
Really? Wow.
right? Maybe pushed around randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Like have a fluke maybe in like 2012 or something, you know.
Just had no desire to skate?
I didn't want to skate.
No?
I didn't think, I didn't. I'm actually happy because I skate every day. Like today we skated in North Hollywood.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, just loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got my brother to skate.
Oh, yeah?
My guy James
Okay.
Fitz right
no
there.
Hope,
Right.
No Hope Park?
Film, yeah, I filmed a little thing of him. I filmed him all day.
Oh, did you?
And I was like, yeah, man, all right, look, a half cab crook on this, and then, nollie back heel. And
Right.
then maybe you should do a little back tail big spin flip on this.
Oh, look.
We're going to edit it up, maybe put this here, no slow-mo.
Well, no slow mo.
No.
You're not into slow mo.
No.
Really?
Sometimes, but
Okay.
for the way he did it today, no.
No.
But anyway, yeah, just like that, just psyched. I
Okay.
don't know why. I don't have an answer for you. It's just what I'm doing. I'm psyched.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
amazing. What do you think? Do you think there was like a lot of pressure on you?
I think the Plan B thing did it.
Plan
And then
B
the DC shoot thing.
was it pressure or was it just like
Maybe also what people were saying. I remember like that intro to the DC video.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
somebody asked me recently, like, "Oh man, that kind of came true." And I remember when Greg Hunt told me about it, and I asked Ave. I was like, "Dude, would you use this?" Because anytime I'm like this, obviously you don't do it.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
But he was like, "No, fuck you. If that was my intro, I'd use it." And I already knew what footage he had.
okay.
I was like, "Dude, if he said it, fuck it, I'm using it."
Yeah.
So
And then
Right.
it kind of became true.
yeah, whatever. Yeah, kind of set myself up for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember like always tripping on that. There was some random dude in a bar and he started talking about you. I was like, you know that dude? You're like,
Yeah.
nah, there was some random guy who
That
don't
was
know
at
him.
Pizza Port in Carlsbad.
This guy's memory is
Yeah, pizza-
impeccable.
Pizza Port's really good.
They said he was the last to see me.
But it's like the
that
best
part.
footage when it's like you like tail dropping and you're like got a beer in your hand or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that, like, on the
right.
bar or
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
Yeah, that was in Miami and in the hotel. I remember we had.
No.
I don't know how I remember this shit either.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
Dude, back then, like when I first met Brian, man, I didn't drink back then, but when I started to, like, it was always fun. We would never get too crazy, but that was always fun, man.
Put a Gucci jacket on Kelly and have him walk into my local TGI Fridays. Yeah, remember that?
I actually don't remember the Gucci jacket though.
I'd love to see that if
Yeah.
you have photos.
I think I still have the jacket.
When you were skating like a Love Park
Yeah.
days, how was that? Did you were you welcomed with? Because obviously you knew all those dudes.
I went there before like we had to start filming there.
Oh, you did?
Like when Bill and everybody got hired for workshop. Like
Oh.
I'd been there before just on my own.
You just like Weekend Warrior style.
Yeah, randomly. More New York City for me.
And then Papalardo was your dude there.
That
You
was my
skate-
guy.
Yeah.
He was from Long Island. I was from New Jersey, and like we'd all meet up in New York City.
Okay.
And I met him kickflipping down the bank steps, and I had to run up the step. We were young.
Yeah.
And very competitive, like in a good way.
Okay.
And I had to run back up the steps. First day I met him, I ran up and kickflipped him before him, and I was like, he told me I said it doesn't usually take me that many tries.
You don't remember saying
I
that,
think I do. We were young, man.
right?
So
How many tries?
I used to do crazy shit like test myself walk from like the World Trade Path to the banks and kickflip them without pushing or rolling, just like a mental like insane little own battle.
Wait,
know?
what do you mean go from the?
From New Jersey Transit, from that to the pad train to World Trade, and then walk to the Brooklyn Banks and walk up the bank steps. No stepping on the board.
No
You're not allowed.
Okay.
And then
Just go
jump on the board.
first try.
Kickflip. I've done it before.
Okay.
But, I did it with the ollies a few times
Yeah.
as a kid. It's just like, things like
Yeah.
you're just that obsessed. Like,
That's pretty fucking rad, actually.
Yeah.
I like that.
Your
You
first
like
try
that?
Friday.
Yeah,
you should
I
do
do
that
like
with a
that.
manual.
Oh, God. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, you want to get warmed up and all that stuff. Now I'd have to like stretch and do all this shit.
What's up with the Benihana down those steps, man?
Benihana.
Stevie was there that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that
I was
a-
bleeding, man. I was dying too.
Really?
Yeah, it was rough. I was like going all out, like the Love Gap style, like
Yeah.
dying for a Benihana.
Were you serious though? You wanted the Benihana?
And people
Or was
used
it for a joke or what?
Well, my buddy Ian Reed told me, he goes, I was like, man, people are hating on this Benihana. He's like, man, can they do a Benihana? I was like, nope. He's like, exactly. I was like, yup.
When's the last time you done a Benihana?
I can't bend like that anymore. I always wanted to learn switch ones, like I really did as
Yeah?
a kid, yeah.
What was the trick down the Love Gap? Switch back 180?
Yeah.
Did you get off the train and just walk up those stairs and try that? Or-
Well,
no.
we did it down the 3-step and then straight to the Love Gap.
Oh, okay.
I never ollied it.
You didn't never ollie the Love Gap?
Nope.
Just went straight
Straight for
for
the
it.
back one?
Never ollied it.
Really?
No. Straight switch backside.
I can understand.
Did you ever try anything else on it?
Switch front side. Hit my head.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, switch heel. Landed on a bunch of switch heels.
Oh, shit.
And that was when we had the time with Indy and Venture. They had bad kingpins. And
Oh.
and it was,
Snapping?
no, they bend.
Ah,
Right.
And I had an extra setup, but you know how that is. In the midst of like something like that,
Right.
setting up a brand new board. I had an extra one.
Even a brand new pair of trucks.
You can't
Yeah.
turn. It's
Right. So you never got the switch heel?
never got
How close?
land on it. Land on it. Yep.
You broke the board, right?
Bent the trucks. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was close.
I wanted that.
Yeah.
A lot of sleepless nights with that one.
Was that during the day or at night? You guys have to light it up, or was
Daytime.
it daytime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just spend the whole week back in Jersey, like switch heeling a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, with my little buddies.
Wow.
Just doing that for a week. And then just, all right, what day is it? Friday? All right, let's go to Love.
Wow.
Yeah.
But Papalardo at that time was trying to switch flip, right?
Yeah. He landed on it first. Because, back then without the internet stuff,
Mm-hmm.
stuff seemed a lot harder if you didn't see it.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
It almost seemed like crazy.
Exactly.
So if he could do something in my head, I'm like, all right, I can do it.
But he switch ollied it first,
Yeah.
and then that gave you the idea to switch back 180 it kind of? Or?
It made me realize it's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always had it in the back of my head.
Yeah.
I've never. I went to Love Park once, right? But how big is that thing actually?
It's fucking big, man.
Yeah?
And I
It was
remember
big.
Yeah.
I remember Vern Laird tripping on the fact that I pushed switch at it. He was more tripping on that than the actual maneuver.
Right.
And
Right.
I was like, whoa, what? No, I get it now.
It's not. It seems like there's a lot of space, but there really it's really not. But there is.
You got to do the run and jump.
Run
Yeah.
and jump.
There's
okay.
You might
no
get 2
roll
pushes.
in.
Would you like the roll in if you?
Man,
Can you imagine what went down if there was a roll-in?
I know. Seriously. Wow.
my man Kyle Nicholson landed on a switch tray flip last day. That's my guy right there.
Yeah. Though he's so good, man.
Damn.
Fuck,
Right?
He's sick.
Kelly, what would you try down that? Would you try a
Great question.
trick down that love gap?
I would have tried tray flip, but
Yeah.
like that's already
Try.
been done.
Oh yeah, try tray.
I
flip.
would have. I'm not saying I would have even tried it, but that's probably what I would.
Yeah,
try.
that's what you. Okay.
You wouldn't have done a scare walk?
I don't know. I don't. What does that mean?
Have you ever stepped anything that big?
The biggest thing I ever skated was an 11 stair. Like, I never was like.
It's crazy because he could skate all that crazy
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
shit. We used to throw like detergent in there so they'd have to drain it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So it just
That's
suds up?
Yeah, it'd be
How
like
much? How much detergent?
could
do
be
you
the
need?
ultimate purple drank fountain. You know?
How much detergent do you need to
Like
fill up
4
a
or 5
fountain?
4 or 5 of them.
Wow.
Yes.
I would have tried nollie back 360 heel flip down it. I think that's what I would have gone for. I'm just saying, Brian. That's
Yeah.
just me.
Yeah, that would have been lovely to watch.
Thank you, dude.
That would have
Yeah.
been tight. I don't think you've never really jumped off many stairs.
No, I used to when I was younger,
Yeah.
and I'd always just get hurt, and I was like, "Fuck this." Fuck. Why do I want to do this?
One of my favorite Wenning stories is me and him went out in Laguna Beach one night, and we were out for a
This
while.
isn't even a skate story.
No, it is.
course
It is.
it's
No,
not.
It's a party story.
No, it's a skate
no,
story.
I know what
You know what it is.
Yeah. We were out, and then he's like, we wake up like kind of early, and he's like, "Yo, Kelly, man, I'm gonna try to switch ollie old Toro today."
No. Really?
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo," calls up Hoops like, yo man, I'm going to switch ollie on Toro. Let's go. Got everyone all riled up.
You ever been there before?
Yeah.
Oh, you
yeah,
have?
I went
Okay.
there.
And then
Fucked up.
we would kind of just like, he called everyone, and then me and Brian went and got breakfast, and then kind of just nothing happened. We just went home.
No,
That
that's
was it. That was it.
Yeah, I don't think I answered the phone for
Yeah.
a few days.
What were you thinking though? What were you really wanted to try to switch ollie it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I literally thought I could do it.
Okay.
Drunk talker.
Right before we went out.
Yeah.
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 He had it on his, he always said that. We went and looked at it, and he's like, yo, switch.
I knew I could physically do it,
Yeah.
but the problem was doing it.
Yeah. That's everything in life.
Yeah.
I've never been to El Toro. I have no
It's
idea.
massive.
That shit is huge,
Yeah.
man.
Just the fact that we were there is hilarious.
yeah.
I'd love to see Brian Wenning and Kelly Hart standing at the top of El Toro.
Having a serious conversation.
Well, let's talk about subtleties.
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 Transworld.
Transworld. When you shared a part with Biebel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How was
How
that?
did that happen?
Yeah. What was that all about?
He was filming.
Mhm.
Oh, our buddy, no, it was Dario.
Yeah, Dario.
Dario was filming. He was a Transworld filmer, and Biebel was filming that. And he had to film the Kai video, I think, at the same time.
Okay.
And then I just, I'd met him, like a few years prior,
Mm-hmm.
Sacramento. And I was filming with Dario, and then he was like, hey, you want to just split the part with me?
Oh.
And I was like, oh, shit, all right. And then I came out here and stayed in Santa Monica.
Okay.
Filmed the best line of my life with that.
Which line? Which line was
Adams.
that?
Yep.
John Adams.
What was that? Blunt slide? What'd you do in that line?
Fakey nose grind, no
Yeah.
push,
Okay. Nope.
switch front blunt,
Switch front blunt. Yeah.
switch tray into the bank,
Little
Yep.
downhill, yeah.
switch back tail, 360 shove.
Oh
Yeah.
That was a good little
Dude,
school.
We were at the courthouse. I think you were there, and I was like, I'd done the switchback tail 360 shove at Love, but it wasn't cool when I did it.
No?
It was looked down upon.
Really?
Yeah, me and Bill filmed it.
Okay.
Yeah, and the main ledge. And then I did it at the courthouse right over here, Santa Monica.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, this is perfect. We'll go right to John Adams. It's set up perfect.
That was a great spot, by the way.
I was there with you. I've
Yeah,
been there with you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember when you
Great
did that, because I was skating with you a lot back then, and he did that line, but you're like, yo, I got a line this weekend. And he wouldn't tell me what it was.
You
Like,
wouldn't tell him.
No, he's like, you got to wait for the premiere, because it was like that good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I remember
Yeah.
when that came out, they kind of like, you set it off. It was the first time anyone had even seen that trick.
I was psyched.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. You know when you get you can
Yeah.
get something where you're like, all right, cool.
Right,
Like,
right.
You can if you can get psyched off something, which doesn't happen too often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it take you a lot of tries to do that line? Or?
No, that one was that was
That was quick.
one of those ones. It just
Okay.
went snap.
Straight off the train.
Then straight to
I've
Jose
never been on
Canseco.
Never been on a train in Los Angeles.
How long did you work on that part? Like 8 months or something?
Nah, it was
Months?
just a few months.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, but Biebel, he already was started it. He already was well into it, right?
Yeah, he just asked me. He said, "Oh yeah, just jump in." And I was
Sick.
like, "All right, cool."
I always thought it was strange. Like there was like no footage of you and Biebel skating together or hanging out together in that
But
part.
we did though.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe somebody was probably like, "Oh, what are they doing? Like a fake friend thing or something?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I did hang out.
Yeah.
We'd go out in the town and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fake friend.
You were always up in Sac too because of Stefan. You were always skating with Stefan and stuff,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
You were heavy skating those Macy's ledges too.
The white one.
That spot was dope, dude.
What would be your favorite ledge to skate? Would it be granite, metal, just a normal waxed up ledge? Like what would you prefer? If you had like the ultimate choice, like what would you do?
The ones at City Hall in Philly. I think they're out
Okay.
here actually. The
Oh.
bottom ones, the little guys.
what are those made out of? What
Granite.
granite?
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
City Hall benches. That material is always different than Love.
You like metal edges?
Yeah.
You fan? Yeah. You like metal?
I like the Seaport. We used to put metal on that
Oh.
Yeah, because they were just wood.
with holes in them.
Did
Oh,
your board
really?
ever go in the water there?
Many times I was swimming in the East River with dead giraffes. Many times. Yeah.
You jumping after your board?
Yeah. I'd swan dive right off the end of that.
No, seriously?
Yeah, some people would be like, "Oh, I'm not getting my board up."
But,
They're like,
I mean, it would sink, right?
"Yeah, you can go down there and get it."
How far down is it?
I would only be like waist deep.
Oh,
Oh,
But
okay.
it's nasty,
Okay.
man. It was nasty.
Right.
Dead giraffes. They found dead giraffes. You know, like
no,
Dead
people-
giraffes.
Are you serious?
yeah,
Dead
people,
giraffes.
something bad happens, it just flies off the Brooklyn Bridge.
Gee.
There was a dead giraffe. In
Was there?
Yeah. I just remember cracking up and being like, I swam with a dead giraffe.
I probably would have left my board in there. You know, got some new trucks, new bushings.
Was that before you were sponsored?
Flow.
I want to go back to the DC video. because that was a great part too.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was fucking amazing. How long did it take you to do to film that part? A couple of years?
Yeah.
Okay.
But a lot of Barcelona trips.
Love Barcelona, right?
Love me some Barcelona.
Manolos.
I like the ones off the beaten path.
Yeah. No skate bars for you?
Nah.
No?
They're not riding skateboards where I'm going.
I was there when you did switch front shove off the 4 block.
That was when you did the tray flip over the other part to the keyhole.
Yeah.
The keyhole? Which one's that?
You know, at the
It's now
end,
it says stairs.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Wow.
dude, that was a lot of shit going on that day. Tim, he came to the spot. Remember Tim O'Connor did like backside flip fakie 5-0 pop out?
Yep.
Mm.
And then you did the fakie nose grind switch heel flip out. But the same day?
Yep, it was.
Jeez, that
And
was...
then we left there and went to Machba and filmed another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the same day.
There was a lot of shit happening
On
that
the Long
day.
Metal Edge up there at the, yeah. That was
Once
a fun-
again, he was there too.
Wow, that's a fun spot, dude.
Fakey nose grind 360 shove.
Yeah.
Oh, the one at the theater?
Yeah, the theater.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Do you believe in pinching? Can you pinch?
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Well, it always gets brought up here, but
I've done this before.
yeah. What was that? A pinch and a slap? What was that? What's your favorite video part you've ever filmed? What was it? Do you have one?
Photosynthesis.
Yeah?
I like subtleties.
Subtleties?
Yeah.
Okay, but you don't mind. I mean,
I like random stuff.
Yeah?
Like I remember read I don't think that was him, but like a nollie flip down the bank steps, just like for a little high 8 camera I did when I was a kid, like just weird stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Like Benny Hanna the wall.
Benny Hanna the wall. Did you really?
The wall?
Yeah. It was
No way.
It was like a fucking leapfrog.
Behind and everything over
Yeah,
there.
you like those Benny Hannas, huh?
Yeah.
Are you gonna film anything? Do you want? Are you working on anything or
I'm just skating.
just skating?
Day to day. I don't even.
Oh wait, you know what? You were on Selfish for a while, Jeremy
I
Rogers.
was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How did that come about? What was that all about?
He hit me up and he was like,
Okay.
"Hey, do you want to get $5 a board?" And I was like, "Yes, I would like to get $5 a board."
Did you actually get $5 a board?
I
though?
did.
Oh, you
I
did.
did.
Okay.
I did. Yeah.
But that was kind of short-lived too, right? That
Yeah.
that didn't last too long.
I tried to go on one trip to Canada, and I was like, "Listen, guys, they're not gonna let me into the country."
Oh.
So I get to Canada, and that dude was like, "No, man." Like his guy was like, "We'll get you in." And I was like, "You're not gonna get me in. But watch."
Okay.
I get there, I get detained for hours and hours, and I ship right back.
Because you went to jail in Arizona?
Just some other stuff.
They're pretty strict up there.
They don't like little things that you do.
Yeah.
DUIs and whatever
All
else.
that stuff.
Yeah.
They're
Right,
not
right.
into it.
So it was a waste of time.
Yeah, and I knew it was going to be a waste of time.
Right.
So I'm in there locked up with some terrorists, Taliban type guys. I'm just trying to get over there and like hang out at some bowl competition.
That's it, right? Sell a couple extra boards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Jeremy.
He's a good kid.
Definitely.
Yeah, he's rad.
What's the deal with lockdown?
Oh, it was a company that me and one of my friends started, and we came up with the idea. We were drinking and put it down on a piece of paper, and I had the thing with Selfish, the little
Yeah.
$5 a boards.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
Then we started it, got a little money from the family, and just a little company is good.
Yeah.
They're gonna continue to do it, so God bless them. My buddy Spencer's over there.
Are you not involved with it now?
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do my own thing.
What made you want to just do your own thing?
Stopping all mind-altering substances.
Yeah.
Are you sober right now?
Yeah. It's kind of like being on acid, to tell you. Like right now, I feel like I'm on acid. It's more bugged out being like this than it is anything else.
Right. But you're used to it now, right? You're
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how long have you been sober?
Right now, 9 months.
9 months.
Yeah.
Congrats,
Thanks,
man.
yeah.
It's fucking awesome, dude.
The beginning was brutal, but
Was it?
Right.
yeah.
Are you partying too much?
Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah.
I realized some of the stuff I was doing wasn't normal.
But it was normal to you,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like for when I realized that the most normal place I've ever lived in was a halfway house.
And that's where you're living now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I got a little thing out here where we had a unanimous vote to allow me to come stay out.
Okay.
This is the first time I've been on a plane since 2008.
Wow.
Now I'm out here filming these guys and
Yeah.
film my brother Ali up Eurogap, filming this
Okay.
dude right here.
Nice,
I
dude.
got to get my ass back on Sunday night late.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think Kelly Hart could survive too long in that environment back there.
Like,
in
what
Jersey.
kind of environment are we talking about? I mean, is it a nice place or is it like super? Like, what are we talking about?
Talking about the guys in there. Everybody's
Oh, yeah?
cool. Yeah. But you just run through
Right.
people because a lot of people come in and they're using it for the wrong. Some people just aren't ready to stop.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right.
There's a bunch. You got 8 people.
Oh, 8 people. So it's a small house, though, right?
6
8
bedrooms.
6 bedrooms, 8 people.
Yeah.
You have to share a room?
I
or-
did for 6 months.
Oh, you
Did you do rehab before that?
Did detox, then rehab in Philly, and then straight there.
Now, was this all on your own?
Yes.
You wanted to you were ready. Oh.
No, it just happened. I went
Oh,
to
did.
my girlfriend dropped me off at detox,
Mm-hmm.
and it was my idea to go. Yeah, you know what? I gotta shut some people up. I caused some problems again,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna go hide out here for a week or 2.
Okay.
Come out and everything will be cool. And then
Right.
I was like, you know what? I still don't feel right. I still feel like shit.
Okay.
I'll go to this other place, hide out there for a month,
Yeah.
and everything will be all right. And I was like, I don't feel too good here. I'm gonna go hide out in this place for.
Okay.
Now it's 9 months later, and I feel a lot better, and
Yeah.
good things are starting to happen.
So you've lived somewhere for 9 months, basically, this whole time?
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
been back home on a steady,
Yeah.
No. The dude there the longest is leaving in like a few days, so I'll be the dude the longest in there,
Okay.
in the house.
And you said you wanted to do a year, right?
I do.
Yeah.
1 year.
And then when you get out,
That's my goal I got.
that's your goal, right? When you get out, you want to keep it going, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But you're not.
There's a lot of stuff like, even if I'm like, maybe I can get away with this,
Yeah.
you're not gonna do it because you gotta go back there.
Right.
What's your daily routine there?
I get up at 5 a.m. Drink coffee. I don't know. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit going
Do you
on.
have like kind of like AA style meetings?
In the
or-
beginning, there was a lot of stuff going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
They have all this stuff about
Do you have
them.
like a sponsor and all that?
I got that.
Mhm.
Okay.
He's a lawyer,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
a big time trial lawyer.
And that helps you out a lot, though.
Yeah.
He's
It's
got
a
your
lot
back.
of weird. You hear people talk about this and like, that dude does that. Like, what is that? And I was like that too. And I'm like, you know what? Well, you got people that'll help you out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't know about skating. They don't know nothing.
Right.
They just know that they're trying to help other people out, and it helps them help you.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, I've been there for like 9 months, and I don't know. It's working.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Sometimes I get comfortable in there, and I'm like, whoa, yeah. It's normal. It's become normal.
You don't want to get comfortable in there.
It's cool.
So
Everything's
how does
cool.
someone leave? Do they just decide on
You
their
get
own?
kicked out, or you just, or you don't have to be there anymore.
Oh.
So you're like, all right, I'm going to
You
get
can-
out of here.
You
I'm
can
ready
get
to
kicked
roll.
out real easy.
Like,
You gotta do chores.
Oh.
You gotta go to a certain amount of meetings. You gotta do.
What kind of chores are you doing?
I clean the front porch.
Yeah.
Just sweeping it?
The new guy got the bathroom.
Good. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want the bathroom.
Never had to get the bathroom.
No?
Nah, I got myself out of that one.
Good.
But yeah, people come and go, man, nonstop. So I stopped getting close with a lot of people,
Oh, really?
which is a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm cool with everybody there now. But yeah, people come and go.
Okay.
And you'll get some sketch balls, and you'll be like, there's something going on over
Really?
here. And then he's got
Have you-
something strapped to his leg, a little fake piss in there. It's just like heating pad.
Oh, the heating pad.
Have you ever seen anyone do like crazy shit in there?
Yeah, but no, we don't. You can't get it over on people that have been doing that their whole lives.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It'd be like somebody telling you that they can switch heel. And
It's regular heel.
Yeah.
other than that, no, the place is crazy. It's pretty bugged out, but
Okay.
it's normal.
So your goal, get out of there, stay sober, maybe move out here.
Maybe.
You know?
Only one day at a time. Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. Maybe stay on Roger and Kelly's couch for a little bit, you
Dude,
know?
It's always
come
wel-
kick it
he's
out
always
here,
welcome.
man.
Yeah.
For sure.
Appreciate
Definitely.
that.
Right.
I thought this place was gonna be, this is a nice mellow thing you guys
It's
got
cool,
going.
right? I mean, there's a nice little mani pad down the street. You could practice the old switch manual, switch heels.
I learned that one on flat ground. That's kind of funny, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You learned it on flat ground.
Yeah.
How do we...
More useless information.
What do you...
You just gotta get it and go.
Yeah.
Learning manis on flat ground.
I learned switch flips out of switch manuals like that too, just flat ground. You just
Yeah.
when you get that right pocket and that right flick.
Have you ever board slid a handrail?
Yeah.
Front side.
Front board, yep.
Switch 50.
Switch 50?
Jeez, Switch 50 the rails kind of.
I was always scared about rails.
Brian would skate some rails too.
I can skate them. I've cracked my skull open on a switchback lip. Jamie Thomas brought me to the hospital. It was in Tampa. Yeah, I was going for that revert, man. That rail that they had there back in the day was like this tall.
Oh yeah.
At the park.
Yeah, remember that thing?
Oh,
That
shit.
thing was like this fucking tall.
Right.
One of my favorite Tampa lines. Brian's Tampa line from way back.
Oh no.
It was just funny because it was just when the Alien video came
That
out.
was I cracked my head open the day before, so it looks like I'm
Oh,
like,
it was the same trip.
yeah.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah, I didn't know that happened. But he does like a switch 5-0, kind of falls over, and you could just tell Brian's like, dude, fuck this. This is like
Carter wasn't happy.
yeah.
That was a contest run.
Yeah, Tampa.
Okay.
Am.
Do you ever like any of those contests? Are you a big contest dude, or?
It's the only contest. And I forgot the other contest I entered was a vert competition in Shenzhen, China. Me and Tim O'Connor.
You entered a vert competition?
Yeah, they flew me out there, and the guy was pissed. We were living in this youth hostel, and the dude woke me up. He's like, "You must skate this vert contest," and I was like, and I had to because he gave us like a couple grand. I had to drop in. I had to fucking skate. I got like third place.
You got third
Yeah.
place?
Only three people?
Mainland China. Tim won. Yeah.
When you skate vert?
I can drop in.
And you got third for
I
dropping
didn't drop in that day. I didn't. I started from the bottom. Pumping.
No.
Yeah. True story.
Did you what were the tricks you were doing?
Pumping up and down.
That's it. You got
Just
third
keep turning.
place.
Did like
Sorry?
some shitty ollie to fakie like 6 feet up.
Incredible.
Who else is in the contest besides him?
Just some local heroes from like Asia.
It was like Rune Glifberg anyway.
Yeah.
Dude, you got
Quest.
Third in a vert competition.
Oh wow.
We need to find the footage of that.
I know. Does it exist?
If any Tim, this isn't bullshit. This happened. If anybody's got it, Tim's got it.
Right?
Tim won. You got third. Who got second?
Some random dude that was selling turtles on the side of the street.
Every day you're skating.
5 times. Now it's 5 times a week.
5 times a week.
Maybe 4 if I'm
Okay.
not, if I'm feeling a little.
When they put out your reissue board,
Yeah.
are you gonna film anything for that or do something?
I was thinking about that.
You should.
Please
Definitely.
do.
It'd be sick, yeah.
Dude,
Definitely.
go to.
I need to get some of them boards.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I don't have any boards right now.
You need to.
Well, maybe Joe can hook you up with some boards.
I hope.
Yeah, seriously.
You can be part of the Habitat alumni.
You should definitely put out a little piece or something for that thing. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I think people will be fucking hyped
Fuck
to
yeah.
see that shit.
Get
Yeah.
what about some VX footage?
I can do the VX thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about
strictly for the culture?
Yeah.
HD? What about HD? No?
Yeah, that's cool.
Everything? Yeah.
My man Rasta Lou made me love it.
No, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be great. Little reissue.
I'm gonna look into that.
You should.
I've had it in the back of my head, but
Do they know when they're gonna reissue it?
yeah, it's supposed to be beginning of summer.
Did you have a favorite skater growing up?
Guy, some random ones. I remember.
Every favorite skater's favorite skater.
I liked LeVar a lot.
LeVar.
Yeah, LeVar McBride.
Yeah, I was a big fan of LeVar.
You can do his like marathon lines.
Yeah, and the cast on.
Yeah.
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 I like that. I too had a cast.
How'd you get that cast?
Backside nose grind caught up on the back. Picnic table in Philly.
Well, Brian was the one who kind of sparked the
The back nose
back
grind.
nose grind pop out.
Yeah.
The back nose grind pop out.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Or you
Man.
can say Brian Lottie did.
He
Well,
did, and
but-
then on that curve.
but Brian was the one that he kind of
I
evolutionized.
didn't see
it.
that one though. Bill showed me after we started doing it. I
Okay.
didn't know it
Yeah.
existed.
And Jerry Fowler was doing them too.
Yep, coming from behind.
But then Brian Nolly didn't do it. Even Nolly didn't do it. That was like
That was sick.
that was nuts back
Yeah.
then.
This fucking trick feels good,
Yeah.
or else I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
That and switchback 50-50s.
Switchback 50s.
Dude, best trick.
Brian would come to Laguna. It was like Steve Durrani and was it Doug and
School teacher.
yeah, but they would come stay at my house and we went skating one night. I think Brian and Steve were like drinking at the skate park. Yo, Brian did a back nose grind pop out in the flat bar at my park. I thought that was nuts. I was like, I'd never seen anyone do a straight on back nose grind pop out. Think got a little too hyped on that. Had a few beers. Then I wake up. I wake up the next morning, and I'm in my room, and my mom wakes me up. She's like, Kelly, did you hear what happened last night? I was like, nah, like I had no idea. I was just out. She's like, your friend was like screaming as loud as he can. And it's like, Steve, Steve. He starts knocking off shit off the walls, like trophies and like all this shit. And I guess what happened? You had a bad dream or something like that,
It was
or
a
like
night terror.
Night terror.
Yeah, I used to get them.
Oh, wow.
I'd wake up, and when the room's too dark, I think I was blind.
Oh, really?
So it was in his sister's room.
Okay.
She was away at college, and I started ripping off the trophies off the wall, ripping the plaques off, smashing everything. And then the light came on. I was like, whoa, sorry.
Oh yeah,
No way.
My mom came in and they looked at my mom and they just like went back to sleep like I didn't see her or something like that. And mom's like, the next morning she's like, hey, your friend's got to go. I'm like, yo.
Oh my God.
But he came back. A couple of weeks he came back. It was all good.
But that's a real thing, though. It's a real thing. Night terror.
Yeah, it
right?
happened. Same thing happened at Popular Artist House.
Oh wow.
I was banned from that place for the same problem.
But it's a real thing. You didn't explain to him like, hey, I don't know. I don't have
Night terrors.
You
Those
ever
things-
had sleep paralysis?
Yes, I have. That's
Oh, really?
one of the scariest things you can have.
Yeah.
I never even.
You had one? You had it?
I've had it, and
Kelly, you
Yeah,
had
as
it?
well.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
that shit's
we
crazy.
talked about it in Kelly's episode.
I've talked to people that have looked at the clock for 6 hours.
No.
In their bed, yeah, staring.
6 hours.
Just watching it go.
You just can't move.
Yep.
Yep.
How is that possible?
I've never
You
heard
just,
of that.
You're
That's
just awake and you're just frozen.
Yeah, but how do you get out of it?
Eventually, you shake out of it
Some
somehow.
scary.
Yeah.
That's some scary
I don't-
shit.
You kind of like see shit too happening that's like hallucinating almost.
You think
at the
there's
same
someone
time.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you also, sleeping on your back. I don't do that anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you're high risk for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm? Both times it's happened to me, I was on my
You're
back.
on your back.
Yeah.
I usually try to fall asleep on my back, and then I like switch to my sides or something. I'm gonna stop doing that.
I sleep on the
Fuck
side
that.
now. My shoulder's all fucked up.
Yeah, and your hip.
Yeah, my hip's all fucked up too.
So you need to get fucking surgery.
I gotta get surgery, man.
Damn.
Jesus.
Same shit that happened to Mikey.
Yeah, Mikey Taylor.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be in a body cast.
He's gonna full body cast. Roger's gonna have to
Okay.
feed him applesauce.
Yeah.
I mean, at least I could be able to walk the next day. They said.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. I mean, I
No,
don't.
Mikey
I mean,
said he was in a wheelchair for like a month
I think
or two.
Mikey really fucking skated it so hard that he like fractured his bone.
Oh,
Or,
I see
like-
what you're saying.
and I don't have it. Mine's not that bad
Right,
yet. I don't
right,
think.
right.
I can still do some tricks, but like it hurts for the most part.
Any major injuries?
I've had
Brian?
2 ACLs.
2 ACLs.
Mhm.
Yeah, you mentioned that today, and I've never heard
Yeah,
of this ever
I don't think
in my
I have
life.
either. What era was that? What year was it?
First one was 2006,
Okay.
and then the next one was 2010.
Wow.
Really?
How did
Yeah,
you do it?
Both left knee. The first one was a switchback side 180 to 5-0 down a hub in Australia.
Okay. Damn.
What?
Yeah, weird. It just twisted, and I knew something was wrong, but I landed. It was at a demo, a DC demo, and I landed it the next try, and I remember just being
You
like,
still skated with the thing.
yeah, but next try.
Okay.
Damn.
That shit hurts. Yeah, you just know it's
You wanted to land it, I guess.
needed to land. I
Yeah.
needed to get that.
Damn. Is that the same trip you switched backside flip that gap?
Yep.
Yeah. How come you never told anyone?
Maybe I thought back then it was like a bad thing,
Right,
to
right,
like
right.
say that. Like you
I think Jamie Thomas did the same thing, like blew his ACL and didn't tell anyone.
I bet social media wasn't around back then.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have said anything like that anyway on there.
Because back then people would like be like, oh, he's done.
Yeah.
Right.
Write him off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For
But I did that when I broke my ankle. This is 2012
On the
and
barracks.
Yeah, like I actually kind of did use out of it because people got to see how it is to get it hurt and recover from it.
Yeah.
and
Right.
people could relate to that.
Yeah,
Well,
they-
what
they
year was that?
champion
That was
for
a
you.
different time. That was
2012.
yeah, see.
Yeah, back then when Brian got hurt the first
Right.
time, he said there was not that. Maybe
Right,
there was
right.
fucking MySpace or some shit, you know?
Yeah. But,
Man, that rehab though, that's the pain, man.
Is
That's
it?
the real pain.
but it's the most important thing.
It
It's
is.
the most important thing. So you did it in Australia, and then did you have to like get back on a plane? Or you
Mhm.
continued the tour and everything?
No, I
or-
went right back home.
You went right back home.
Well, to LA.
Oh, okay.
They're not San Diego. Carlsbad.
And then what did you do? You had to get surgery and
I
all that
waited
stuff?
probably waited like 2 months.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is
Were
that-
you able to walk at all, or?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, when they tell you, you're like, oh, that's why that feels like.
Right, right. But why'd you wait though? Did they say to wait or something, or
I was a
just?
Steelers doctor, and he was like booked up.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's a good doctor to have.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But if you don't do the physical therapy, it doesn't matter.
How long did it take you to recover?
Today.
today. You're back. You're back.
He's back. He's back, everyone.
I stretched for the first time in my life today.
And then what about the second time you did it? What happened? What happened then?
That I forgot. You know, I forget these things happen. That might have been a reason why I was like, all right, man, I've had enough of this shit.
But then, was it from skating?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's cool you're skating again, man.
Yeah, it still gets nice and puffy, and it's weird, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
whatever.
Right.
Do you ever do like foam roller and shit like that?
I'm from the old school, no stretching, no nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was against ice packs until like a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, how's that gonna help?
Right. Right.
You know, like the inside of my knee is dying. How is that pack up? Then when I finally used it like 2 months ago, I was like, oh, cool. I took this one down.
Yeah.
Kind of not clicking.
Yeah. Every little bit helps, I think. You know.
That walk we just took before,
Yeah.
that felt good.
Where'd you guys?
Man,
walk
this
to?
guy's like, oh yeah, we're just going down the street to go get something, man. I was all the way in Venice.
3 miles later.
running around, seeing people I haven't seen in 10 years.
Right. Right.
Great times. My brother's over there having a good time.
Yeah.
Shooting photos.
It's your first time here? Oh yeah. You're moving here. Okay. Everybody wants to move here, huh? Got the Wenning family moving here.
You used to have to take care of your brother a lot, right?
Yeah, when he was a kid.
Like basically babysitting him.
Yeah, but then when I started traveling, he was on his own, left to his own devices.
Well, your brother got some shine too for a little bit. He had an alien ad with you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Front nose, G shot it.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Alien Workshop.
remember
What was it called? It was called they had mini logos. So they're like it was around the time of like Grant Taylor. I think he's the same age as that kid.
Okay.
And like, all right, well, how about you just have him do it? I'm like, all right, get the front nose. Gee, where's the Hasselblad at? Got it. All right, see you there in 10 minutes.
Really?
Ad's done. Cool.
What was it off the 2-star ledge at Love?
To fake.
So like, what was the premise of the ad though? Like if he was in it.
He was 10 years old,
They had
Okay.
mini boards.
and the
oh,
boards
the
were
mini.
mini. So him and the board were both mini.
Okay.
That's
That's
so
amazing.
sick.
It was tight though.
Yeah.
I've never seen that in Transworld or whatever it was. One of those magazines.
Were you scared that your little brother was gonna surpass you and get better than you?
He was goofy foot. You know what's weird? I know that doesn't have anything to do with that question.
It was like a whole different bag of tricks.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And brothers, when they're always goofy or regular. Not
Yeah.
always, but most
Oh,
of the time.
the opposites.
Yeah.
You, really?
I see it a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. My brother was regular.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
you're goofy.
Mhm.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
I've never even
Yeah.
thought about that.
Yeah.
What about the McClungs? What are they? Are they?
2 are goofy and 1's regular.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, how much older are you?
9 years.
9 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Only two brothers, or you have more
No.
siblings?
Just him.
Just him.
Yeah.
How was it though when you're going to school and like your older brother is like,
Let's have John get on the button with Kelly.
you want to come sit here?
I was chilling, man. I got to see everybody ball out in Love Park.
Yeah.
I remember getting kicked out of one spot. Stevie had the S600. Josh Kalis had the 540. He had the 528. But then Kalis got mad that he had the 5 Series, so Kalis went and got the M5. Kerry Getz had the Porsche. And the security guard was like, what the fuck do you guys do?
I mean, you guys must have been getting a lot of money back then, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you had the what car did you have?
I had a 5 Series BMW.
5 Series
Yeah.
BMW. Wow.
With all the little stuff.
All the bells and whistles.
Yeah.
You said in a couple of different interviews that, like, your biggest waste of money was buying cars.
Yep.
How many cars did you have at one point in time?
I've had BMW, Cadillac truck, a couple different Cadillac sedans. We had a little Prowler for the joke. That was a rental. Crashed a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've crashed a lot of them.
Waste of money.
Big time, especially, buying them new.
So you weren't leasing them, or you just buy them?
Put like 10 grand down and pay like $1,000 a month on an Escalade that's like the year that you're not even in.
Right. Yeah.
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 It's like a 2020. Like right now,
Is your future car?
Right now, I'm happy just walking down to the Venice Park, and I'm very happy. There was whatever.
Yeah.
Where was the majority of the money coming from? DC?
DC.
Yeah. Big checks.
Lot of it.
What was like the first big check you got? Like, how'd you feel? Were you just like,
I
this
guess
is
like a
fucking nuts?
$50,000 check
$50,000
from when they sold the Quicksilver, we all got.
Oh, you all got a little
payday.
cut.
Yeah, the other guys got big ones, but
Oh, wow.
I was like, all right,
At least you got 50 G's.
Yeah, I was like, it's funny when you walk into the bank young with those.
I know.
Because like all of a sudden, like they're like, ooh, hey.
Yeah.
What's this kid do?
Yeah.
And I'm like, we want to talk to the manager, this and that. I'm like, nah, I'm about to I just want to put this thing in the damn bank.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
That was
dude.
Dierdek that orchestrated that one.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's
Hell yeah.
cool that he made sure that all you guys got paid, though.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
That was a
Seriously.
good one.
That's sick.
That was a real good one.
But you must have been getting like shoe royalties too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The minimums I had that was big shit.
Yeah.
But that check that he pulled, he didn't have to.
Right.
So appreciate that.
Were you having like colorways of the links back then too? Or?
Yeah, but that wasn't. I didn't get anything from it. I didn't have
Yeah.
no links colorways.
Well, you had those the
HE.
baby blue ones.
I still have them, brand
Oh,
new.
those ones were tight, dude.
I still have all this stuff.
You talked to like Rob Plahowski or any of those guys from?
No, I haven't spoke to him.
Do you watch any of those Bob shirt?
I did. I know
Yeah.
Josh has one coming out.
Is it weird thinking about like seeing the video like that? Because when a lot of the other guys watching the other Bob shirt interviews, they like didn't even think that this video was gonna be anything that crazy, like the alien video.
I mean, I knew something special was happening, but
Yeah.
I didn't know like I'd still have people, I don't know, psyched on it today
Yeah.
Yeah.
at all. Which that's crazy, you know.
Well, there's really never been a part even close to the style.
That video left its mark.
And I think it's great when nobody, you know, it just happens out of nowhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not like, oh man, this is good. Because Medic Mahdi came out, and I remember being like, oh no, our video is gonna get outshined. Like as being a little kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then it came. I was like, oh man, that video is fucking crazy. And then it happened, and it's like
It's its own
totally
thing.
different.
Yeah, totally different. Its own thing.
What
go
else
ahead.
on that list that you had? I want to know.
Oh, yeah.
I
What's
wanna-
going on with this
yeah.
list?
I love the
we
fact
got-
that he brought a list. It's amazing.
We
Yeah.
have
I love it.
an idea that I came up with in the car ride over here.
Okay, what do you got?
For screws.
Like bolts?
Yeah, for a
Okay.
company.
Oh yeah.
You ready?
Let's hear it.
All right, so it's gonna be a purple screw,
Okay.
and it's gonna have white around it on the top,
Okay.
and we're gonna call it DJ Screws. It'll work.
I like it.
It's like the pet rock, man.
I like it. DJ Screws.
Yeah, if they can sell these fidget spinners, I think DJ Screws. DJ Screws. All right, and right here we got ideas about giving Kelly a present.
Yep. Yep.
Check.
About it.
Yeah.
That's the end of the list. DJ Screws and a present for Kelly.
Yeah.
What's the future hold for Brian Wenning?
I'm just out having fun. That's it.
Yeah.
You don't have any goals set for yourself right now?
Oh, I got goals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm back of my head.
Nice.
I got them written down back in Jersey in my notebook.
Yeah, anything to do with skateboarding?
Probably
Okay.
something.
People want to see you skate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we live in the age now where you could just give people your skating ability instantly. You
Yeah.
know, Instagrams and all this stuff, you
Yeah.
know?
It's pretty bugged out, right?
pretty bugged out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about all that? Like coming from a generation where like you held on to your footage to like put out a product like Photosynthesis, you know? Now like kids are just putting the shit out as fast as possible.
Like I was saying, not being able to see other stuff when I watch the videos, it's like, oh, it got me better as a skater not watching stuff all the time.
Right.
Just having one video for a year
Yep.
and then just going out in my alleyway with a jug of water and just doing switch tray flips all goddamn night,
Mm-hmm.
coming home,
Mm-hmm.
doing it all over the next day, and then all of a sudden Transworld came in the mail. You'd be waiting for it every day for a month, and then you'd see it. But you
Right.
wouldn't see the footage, you'd see the sequence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it meant something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's some cool
You're trying to
stuff.
figure out how they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you'd hear some things were a little fucking shaky and they didn't happen.
Piece
Piece together. Yeah.
But I guess it's good and bad, right?
That's what I was saying. Like people want to see Brian Wenning, you know, and I think like that's the easiest way to do
Yeah.
that. You know, it's like,
Yeah,
hey,
and
like,
And
here's
I
my
like
shit.
I like the rawness of just pulling a phone out
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of
instead of being like, all
Less
right,
pressure.
yeah, well, let me get some B-roll.
right.
The roll up shot real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you get some pretty like you get a lot of love. All the comments.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's dope.
and that's rad to see too.
No,
because
fuck
that's
yeah.
a different aspect of it as well.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
I said, like right around the end, right after Thanksgiving, I was like, yeah, I'm just doing nollie front nose and a no comply, and a
Yeah.
switch back 180 on flat, and yeah, throw it out.
Right.
And I was like, oh shit, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this was around.
But that's a cool thing because like even when the video parts were coming out too, like you didn't grasp what people were saying unless you went out there and people told you.
Yeah.
Now they can just
Yeah.
say it on your Instagram.
And it could go either way, right?
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
certain things aren't well received.
Were you ever looking at
Yeah.
Slack message boards or anything?
No, I don't look at any of that stuff.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know what's on there, but maybe I haven't like years ago, 10,
Yeah.
15, I don't know how long, but I don't skate for any of that stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't watch any of that stuff. I look at the regular websites.
Thrasher.
Transworld,
Yeah.
Barracks.
Have you ever skated the barracks?
The old one.
You should have hit up the new one. It's got a fucking great legend there. You'd love
Is
it.
it open right now?
Hit up Vinny.
Vinny Ponte goes there randomly at night.
Yeah.
Sick.
He's fucking having a kid.
Yeah.
It's tight.
Congratulations, Vinny Ponte.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
That's amazing.
Right?
So hype for him.
I saw that. I was
Yeah.
like, wow.
Do you remember the wallet story in Denver?
Wallet story, nah.
We're on DC tour and like we were in Denver and me and Brian shared a room and we were partying the night before and it was like a whole place, like all of us, we all had our rooms and everyone was partying and Brian was whatever happened, Brian he left his wallet somewhere.
Okay.
And he's like, he wakes up the next morning, he's like, yo, where's my wallet? Yo, what the fuck? He starts flipping over the room, like chairs, dude, fucking TVs falling over. He gets the phone from the room and he fires it out the glass window, like super pissed. But I was sitting there just watching, like, holy fuck,
Yeah,
Brian.
broke the window.
Broke the window.
The slider, yeah.
Dude, the fucking, the phone went out the window down fucking 4 stories.
Was your wallet in your pocket?
No, we're doing that, and Brian's going nuts, and then I hear a knock, and then Jack Curtin opens the door. He's like, "Hey, anyone lose their wallet?" He's like, because he thought some person stole it from him, like some chick or something like that. It was fucking funny. Like it wasn't funny at the moment, but
Right. What'd you do? Were you just like, oh, thanks?
I was like, appreciate it, man. We got to get out of here. Then we kept going. I think we went to Boise, Idaho after.
Well, I'm glad you're doing good, man. I'm glad
Hell yeah.
everything's good. I'm glad you're skating again. Want to see some more Instagram clips?
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
Definitely.
I'm going to cop one of those boards when it comes out for sure.
Hell yeah.
The reissue
Hell
Habitat board.
Mm.
If
Yeah.
Habitat asked you to come ride for them again, would you?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I know they're not gonna, but
You never know.
never know.
Yeah.
dude,
They could start
you
like an
could-
alumni program.
Hell
Killing
yeah.
it.
You know how many people out there would just love to see that too?
Fuck
just
yeah.
fully back on Habitat.
Strictly for cultural purposes only.
Well, dude, let's wrap this up, man. You've been fucking amazing, dude. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can't
Brian. Hell
imagine what you're going to do next, dude. You're on a path of fucking greatness.
Righteousness.
Yeah, seriously. All of the above. No, I'm serious, though, dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm stoked that you're doing well, dude.
Hell yeah.
I'm happy for you. And seriously, man, keep the Instagram clips coming, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Skate, so maybe the Habitat thing,
Never
Get
know.
back on.
You
yeah.
never know.
Right.
Hey man, thanks again
Yeah.
for the board, man.
Oh,
That's
yes.
That's really
Had your name written all over it. Even though my name's on it.
Well, fuck, man. Hopefully you'll come back out and fucking we'll go skate and stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I
No,
said.
I am coming back out.
Let's do it. Yeah. Stay on Rogers and Kelly's couch, man.
You're always
I'm-
welcomed.
I'm
Yeah.
coming back out. I will be here.
We'll have a safe trip back out to Jersey.
Yeah.
Where in Jersey do you live?
I live right now in Asbury Park, New Jersey.
Are you by the old skate park?
They have a new one there
Oh, really?
in the same place.
Same building.
Yep.
Sick.
They redid it.
It's good.
Do
It's
they have
fun.
the
Yeah.
bowl still, or?
They have a mini bowl now.
Oh, cool.
4-footer.
Are the Lopez brothers there?
The Flying Lopez brothers. No, they're not there.
I don't know who those are.
Flying Lopez
But
brothers.
they killed it. They were good.
Yeah.
Like these vert guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But they would skate Ashbury all the time.
Wenning could take him out though. Wenning's won a
Yeah,
contest.
yeah, he got third.
Won a vert contest.
Yeah, the Flying Lopez brothers didn't get third. No.